Good morning. Well, before it gets hot today, I am working on this little project here. Someone had given me these little boot planters. They're little pot planters, and a long time ago, and they were a lot bluer then, especially this one. And I think in my project for today, this is Monday, June. It's the end of June. Tomorrow's July 1st. So I'm going to paint these. This is the color I have. We'll see how that works. And if I'm okay with it, I'm going to go ahead and maybe paint these white, the shoelaces, and see. And I did buy a few plants to plant in here. So I will show you what I'm doing for my project today in the backyard. Stick that right there. Let's see. See how this works. Well, it will be different. I don't know. I think I'll put some color in the garden. I gotta get this done because tomorrow it's supposed to rain. This paint says indoor, outdoor. So oh, you better get away, Whirly. I do hope this will look okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to have this one. I'm going to scoot it away from the camera a little bit. Now, I don't know. Oops, I'm going to get paint on everything. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to let those dry, hopefully by this afternoon. It's a little cloudy now, but hopefully by this afternoon, I'll get out here and I'm going to see what it'll look like if I paint those white, and I'll bring you back. Bye. Let's see if this is going to work. The sun has come out. It's not going to be too bright. I don't know. There's like rings where, you know how on your shoelace there's that metal ring? I wonder if I should paint that or just leave it. I might just leave it. Ah. Well, it'll definitely not be perfect. I think it's a little old and it's a little chunky. But it's all I have. Ah, I have to be very careful here. Here. Wow. Turn it that way a little bit. Comes right over here. I am making a mess. turn you off, and then I'll come back when I'm done. All right, just finished painting them. Now the next step is let it dry. I hope that it's so bright out right now. Hope you can see it. All right. All right, I'll be back this afternoon after they dry and see what the plants look like in them. Good morning. Well, I'm back, and it's actually 2 days later. I had a lot of things happen. Not bad, just work, and it stormed, and these survived the storm. The paint did not run, so that's really good. And the more I look at these, the more they look like baby shoes. But oh well, you can always repaint. But for right now, they're this color, and I think it would put some color in the garden. So anyways, and I have some of these right here. I'm going to try to plant in here. There's not much room, so it's probably going to be maybe 2 plants. I don't know. So we'll see what happens, and I might put a white one in this, in the other, and see, and then I'll just save these for something else. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I will. Let me put this up here. Okay, let's see. Okay, and this one. We'll see if this works. I don't know. Okay. Yep, like I thought. Only room for barely 2. So. Alright. This one. Tilt it over here a little. It also gets narrow near the bottom too, so be careful there. Let's put a white one. Okay, let's get this one. I have that Ruby hen, and my friend gave me some guinea eggs. Well, she gave me one for right now, and we're going to try to get another one today. So I'm going to try to help her hatch some eggs, but they'll be guineas. My friend likes guineas because they eat bugs. They go after scorpions and snakes more than chickens. And she can eat the guinea eggs. right. There they are. I'm going to turn the hose on. Okay, so, and also I'm going to show you something real quick. Look at, let me see if I can, the big sunflower. It's ready to come down. So I'm going to go stand next to it too, and you can see how tall it is, because I am only 5'2". So, let's go. Actually, let's see if we can kind of, can we do that? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think, see, look, right here, how tall this thing is. So I'm going to start right here, if I can. There we go. Woo. Okay. Now, this thing is so heavy. Let's get a cut right here. This. Looky there. Woo. That is big. That is bigger than I thought it was. Okay. All right. Let's head back. Okay. Look at there. This side of my face. Wow. That's bigger than the other one that was in the corn patch. So, so these are huge compared to that other one, and those were already turning black. So, and these are white. Oh, and these are nice and big. So what I'm going to do, let me scrape all this off. Now, I don't have a brown paper bag, but I'm going to get some string and tie this up and let it dry in my kitchen. So, but I saw a lady on the video. She picked them early like this, and she said because it just kind of kept the birds from trying to get the seeds. And but then she said that she anyways, I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm doing. So I watch videos and almost everyone says something different. So, anyways, so I'm going to try a little bit of both or whatever and see what works for me. Meantime, it looked pretty ready. These were pretty much dried and off. And then we have 2 storms coming in, unless they go around us. But I didn't want to take the chance of this falling over. Anyways, okay. Well, I'm going to turn you off because I'm going to go figure out where I'm going to set these. And these things are heavy. So I'll be back. Okay, you can see what we did here. Okay, right here. They might not be staying here. It's just for now. I might even put them down in front of the bench. It just depends. It's there for now. We're expecting rain in another hour. And it is so humid right now. I can't even control the sweat dripping down my face. And it's only 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It's supposed to be in the 80s. But because it's so humid, I have a feeling, I hope it's not going to be a bad storm. Anyways, I just, that hail, and then certain parts of Texas always get hail and tornadoes, so I have to pray for those people. But we do need the rain, so praying for that. Anyways, okay, I took care of this, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.